Hi, this is Certified Professional Organizer Ellen DeLapp, owner of ProfessionalOrganizer.com. Who is not overwhelmed by digital documents and email? Almost everyone, but I wanted to share with you a few ideas on managing your digital and email stuff with ADHD friendly strategies. So, first of all, it's really important to get comfortable with the frustrations of technology. Not everything is going to run as smoothly as you might like. So, be thinking that you might need a little bit of extra self care if you're running into a lot of frustrations with getting documents and email under control. First off, think about using your desktop for important files and data. That way, it's going to be easy for you to find. Now, most people have a lot of documents and links on their desktop. So be sure to strategize where to put those and think about setting up broad categories with folders so that you can keep this information much more manageable. Do that by creating consistent naming conventions, ways that you name your files so it's easy for you to find them when you use the search function on your computer. And think about a time to delete old files because there's often a lot of excess information. And even though it won't be a problem for searching things, it's still a problem in having too much clutter in your electronics. In order to manage email, just think about being really strategic about doing so. Set 3 times a day to check your work email so that you're not bouncing in and out of email all day long and feeling extremely distracted and overwhelmed. Think about 1 time weekly that you can check your home and family email so that it will get as much information into the appropriate spots, like your calendars, and to communicate with your family about what's going on at home and at school. It's really wonderful to set up specific accounts for specific situations, like an account for your kids at school, an account for shopping. If you and your partner can share a email account, that way you can both have access to information about some of the concerts and events that you and your family are participating in. Consider a cloud-based system for sharing your documents as well. So that way you have access to all documents all the time, wherever you're working from. If you're getting overwhelmed and frustrated by your email, think about deleting some things by categorizing them. So you can look at your email in different ways, such as the sender or the subject line, and you'll be able to delete much faster when you see these things in a new view. And use the technology built into the email program that you use to help you filter and sort through the information that you're receiving. And of course, there's always a lot of managing devices in everyone's home now. I always recommend choosing a common charging spot for you and your family. And that common charging spot should be in a common area, such as your kitchen or a home office, that everybody can plug in and be ready to go for the next day. It also keeps your devices from keeping you from getting a great night's rest. Organize and label your chargers and cords so that everybody knows whose chargers and cords go with whom. And add widgets for time management that go with each of your devices. There's lots of ways to view your calendar on the home locked screen of either your phone or your iPad. Most especially, set boundaries for screen time wisely for yourself and for your family. Everyone needs uninterrupted time to not only connect with the rest of their family, but to get work done. This is Ellen DeLapp, Certified Professional Organizer, owner of ProfessionalOrganizer.com. If you need help with any of these strategies, please connect with me.